W thing to listen to in the gym. W. Alright, we're up and we're in a trade already. 9:18 in the morning. Let's go. Now, would waking up for London session, can I now say it's second nature? Probably not, but definitely getting better. To show you everything on my phone today, because yeah, I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes for work. So nice little setup. So as you can see, we got a sweeper previous session. I didn't mark it out. Price shifted in market structure on the DXY. So now we're aiming for bearish. We made it inversion fair value gap on the 5 minute. It made its move. Let me just wait for the retracement. Retrace back up into my discounted zone, and then we entered straight away on EU. And right now we're not looking to burst. My stops are really tight today because I forgot to adjust my stop loss, and my equity edge protector thing is off. I turned it off. I bought an account not with it on, so I can risk 2% or 3% or 4% on the trade if I wanted to. I'm not limited at 1.5. I'm working a full day today, so from, what is it, 10 to 11? I'm doing like 12 hours basically. Trading will literally be my only form of entertainment throughout the whole day. I've also journaled all of my trades from last week, so when I made 5%, when I made that week when I made like 8%, I journaled all my trades from it, so yeah, it'll be something to reflect on the bus. Hopefully this trade, yeah, please. Chat, am I getting better at trading? Chat, is this real? I had a meeting with my Bacenta leader yesterday, just about like building Bacentas and stuff, and it got me, you know, thinking, so yeah. But yeah, for those who are Christian, saved, and understand what I'm trying to say, you understand. For those who don't, basically, just educate myself more in spirit. Literally about to leave though. Oh, finally, yes. A push to the upside, let's go. Look how close I was to getting stopped out. Oh my gosh. W stop loss, literally. Oh my goodness me. I'm at work right now, can't record too much because copyright music. Quick summary. Got liquidated in one position, got a re-entry, that's it. And my re-entry almost got stopped out, but we're good for now. I can already just tell from how this video is going, I can tell it's going to be a short video. This video is probably going to be a lot shorter than all my other videos, because I'm just working. Bro, this is on the 15 minute, mind you. 15 minute on DXY. Look how choppy. Price has not moved in like 2 hours. Wow, I forgot we're already in August. It's the 5th of August. This year's gone by too quick. Shy. Back to school's around the corner. December's around the corner. Flip. I'm gonna be like 19 soon. Flip. I think I'm deep in life too much, but it's for good measure. I've woken up, it's 12:34, but I was awake for London session. I was just in my bed. Trust me when I say I caught nothing. Like, there's nothing to try and catch. Yeah, so that was basically a sum up of yesterday. So what stopped out, liquidated, then saw the reaction, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll get a re-entry. Price almost hits my TP. I was floating like 1.3, so that's like almost 3%, and then I got stopped out break even. But if I held a trade, it would have never fully hit my TP. You know, I would have actually got stopped out if I held this trade all the way until something got hit. It's one of those where it's just like, it's whatever, took a loss and then took a break even. But today, the choppy price action doesn't stop. This is accumulation right now at its finest. I think we're getting a bit of manipulation right now. So yeah, accumulation, we're getting manipulation to the downside. All right, we're in on a position. I want to add to this position, but it'd be kind of risky. We've got a bad entry right at the top of the wick, which isn't ideal. AMD took previous liquidity, inversion fair value gap on the DXY. I'm thinking to myself, boom, we got a nice little entry. So right at the bottom of the wick, stops right at the high, and then target is London low. It's a 1 to 2, aligning with overall bias. So see, price respect to this fair value gap, this should have been my entry down here. Should I re-enter? Nah, let's build a buffer zone first before I start thinking about two positions. Let's build a buffer zone first. Literally matching most of my confluences, plus it being an AMD setup is quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. So, you know what? I'm following the UMA strat. We've got equal highs right here, right? So we've got resting liquidity, Tokyo previous session, New York previous session, and another Tokyo session, all ranging within this liquidity range. So instead of just aiming for the last London high, this will be my TP1, so I'll take partials this time. But we're going to let the remainder run. This is a 1 to 5 if it gets caught, so a 1 to 5 would be quite tasty, I'm not going to lie. This has just been my schedule. I worked 12 hours yesterday, today I'm working 3 hours, then another 3 hours, then 6 hours, then 3 hours. So add that all up, it's a lot of hours. I've got a full day off on Saturday. Yeah, it's literally me, bro. It's literally my schedule. It's not pretty, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna stay like this until September, until like it's like back to school times. Bro, that's not even fair, bro. Now I'm down 2% on my funded already. I don't even know what to say. I followed my trading plan and everything, so I can't even journal this trade either because I don't know how I lost. Bro, you saw yesterday how unlucky I was yesterday, bro. So close to hitting TP, it didn't hit TP, and then I got stopped out break even. This trade, I just got liquidated. The most disgusting price action I've ever seen today. Now it is August. August is like the worst month to trade for reasons. I think we might be starting to play out. We'll come back at the end of the day for that one, but for now, I'm gonna just go gym and then probably chill. I think I'm just gonna stop looking at the charts, but for 2 days, I just got liquidated twice. On demos, I'm always hitting TPs. On funded accounts, bro, I'm getting liquidated. I think about it, in the last 3 weeks, I haven't been liquidated once. When I was on demo account, for 3 weeks I was profitable, and 3 weeks I never got liquidated. Alright, enough ranting. Alright. We inside. Gonna try and go as hard as possible today. W thing to listen to at the gym. W. Yes, please. Made it home. This, little this, and some of this. Cheers. Working about an hour. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Bruh, price literally almost smacked my TP. Wait, that was a 1 to 5 as well. I thought within myself, I was like, there's many confluences and it's aligning with the overall trend. Like, it's a very good setup. 2 liquidations in 2 days. I should have entered here at the OTE range. Well, actually, to be fair, the fib tool wouldn't have given me a much better entry anyway. It would have given me like a little bit of a better entry, but it wouldn't have mattered that much. That is the most annoying stuff, bro. It's genuinely nothing I could have done. Do you know what I actually realised though? We're gonna be back to school in like a couple weeks, cuz I've kind of liked the summer life. I've just been working, chilling, vibing with friends when when the opportunity arises, but apart from that, man's just been chilling, working and trading, bro. Like, oh boy. I'm dreading going back to college. I'm dreading it. And I'll probably vlog the whole thing, because you know me. Alright, regardless, I got work right now, so let me go to work. I didn't charge my camera before I came outside, so it may well die whilst I'm out here. Tell me why. I kind of miss school, right? Hear me out. I don't miss, like, college. But I miss, like, secondary. You know, doing like written work, like, you know, notebooks and all of that, like, and you go home, you do your research. I kind of miss it. I don't know why. Just the last few hours, I've just been thinking about school. It's weird, but I don't understand it myself. Like, this next academic year, bro, I'm gonna lock in. I just have that urge just to lock in, bro. Can't explain it, but just want to get my life elevated. We entered a new London Open on the DXY, already halfway to my stop loss already. Now I literally don't know if it's worth holding on to this trade. If price just comes back up to my break-even point, I might just get out break-even. Yep. Alright, now we're pushing back up. Okay. I was so close to re-entering, but then thought to myself, it only is going to create bad habits. I might get this win now if I got a re-entry and get like double the profits, but then later on down the line, it's going to build bad habits. And like, you don't want that. I'm already in on one position. That's enough. Oh, I have got football in about 40 minutes, so I need to go soon. I'm not linking any of my boys today. This football session is going to actually be with my work colleagues. We're going to go there, have a good time. I'm going to have to go football now. This is the state that I'm leaving the trade at. I've put my alerts already. Stop loss isn't at break even yet, but I'll probably halve the risk, so I'll put my stop loss like, yeah, I'll halve it. I'll just halve my stop loss. So right now it's 9 pips, so I'll probably put it at like 4 pips. We got football, and if I don't decide to take line back, I'm gonna be late. Just walking in the streets, guess what? Look at that. Look at that. 1 to 2, that's how you do it. So funded stats. For this week we're at break even on the funded, but it's alright. It's only Wednesday as well. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, to be fair, are usually my better days because like it's expansion. Like those days are the expansion of like the weekly candle. So, all right, we're done. We are done. Carried my team to a win. Beautiful. Got a nice 1-2 today. Funded accounts back at break even. What more can you want from life? I didn't want to really record much with the guys I was playing with because I don't know them that well. Actually, I don't even know them at all. These guys I was just playing with, I don't know them at all. Like I'm not comfortable around them to the point where I could vlog in their face. So this is the overall price action that's going on so far. I could have held this out for maybe a 1 to 6. I'm currently topless right now because I'm so hot. But yeah, I need to tune in to Give Thyself Holy. Give Thyself Holy. 8.8k people watching. That is wild. They started streaming 4 hours ago. Are they finished? Yo, I think they're finished. It's offering time already. They started streaming 4 hours ago. Flip. Basically, Give Thyself Holy is again another one of those Christian conferences. And yeah, you just listen and be blessed by the word of God. So this is what it's looking like right now. We're up $70. We've had 3 out of 4 minimum trading days. These are the results. So we lost 1%, made 2%. So that's good. I think, this one I pressed buy instead of sell. I think that's why. And then this one, I think I got a better entry. And then this one, I think I accidentally... Yeah, I don't know what happened with this one. But overall, we're back to break even, profit factor, and win ratio. I mean, there's not a lot of stats, because I mean, I haven't taken that many trades. But yeah. Alright guys, you can see I'm in the lift, heading to work, getting the train. Yeah. I think to myself, every time I have work, my day's pretty much done. Because after work, go home, just go home and sleep. I feel like every day is the same day. I just go gym or go football, then go to work, and then come home and sleep. Alright guys, today is Thursday, London session. Basically, we've had a sweep into a 4-hour fair value gap, and prices now, we're aiming for shorts. Yeah, basically, I can't be asked to explain the analysis, what I did, but prices were tracing quite nicely into my desired POI. I've set a buy limit already, so if I get tapped in, I get tapped in. If I don't get it today, we'll catch something in New York session, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I made my 1 to 4 today. Whilst at work, on the 50k challenge phase 1. It's a good week already. We could end the week here and we're up 4%. We're up 4% and we've still got Friday. When I caught the 1 to 4, I was excited for like a minute, and then it just wore off. I'm not gonna lie. Like after like maybe 10 minutes, it just wore off. I didn't really show you guys a top-down analysis of why I entered, but so this is what happened. 4-hour DXY, you can see we tacked a big fat fair value gap today. See, daily it makes sense as well, because daily we're changing our overall bias to bullish, because as you can see, we have our market structure shift with this high push, breaking the last high, right, and body closing above it. So I was like, okay, it's coming to break and retest. We scroll in, we see the tap into the order block from London Open. 5 minute, what do we see? We see a nice little reaction to the upside. We see a change in state delivery. I was like, okay, price broke above the last high. Beautiful. Let's wait for a re-entry. I literally set my buy limit at the 50% range, the discount range, and I aimed for the last high, and that was that. If I entered that trade on 2 positions, that would have been phase 1. But obviously, I'm not trying to build any bad habits. So, we have to stick with 1 position. That trade took just about 3 hours, and it was probably one of the cleanest trades, because as you can see, for like the first like hour and a half, it was just constant downtrend. Like there was barely any wicks, and then we saw this rejection upwards, and then we saw the news obviously at 12 o'clock. So that's what happened there. I should have entered on this fair value gap, I'm not gonna lie, for a second entry, and then boom. I told you, give me a 50k funded, let me cook. I think the dashboard updates at the end of the day, because it still says I have 33% win ratio, when that's clearly false. But seeing that balance at 52,000, chai, that's good. And then the profit target as well, 2,000, so we're halfway there. All I need now is tomorrow, if I can just catch a simple 1 to 2 on 2 positions, That's phase one. And the thing is, this isn't like an access account, or this isn't like with a dead prop firm. This is a proper funded account, you know, with an actual prop firm. Anyways, before I continue yapping, I need to journal my wins, bro. I need to keep journaling, bro. Yeah, so today's trading setup will be from the living room. This is what I saw on the 4 hour, and I somehow thought it was a buy today. Price came and tapped, look, all fair value gap, right, discount zone. So I was like, okay, that's my entry. And I got liquidated to bits, as you can see. Everyone else in the Discord caught the sells. So I was aiming for buys, everyone else caught the sells. Lost 2% because I risked, obviously I risked 2%. But yeah, this morning I actually wasn't trading from my room. I was trading from outside because I was out. Being outside and not being in my trading space and not being in my normal environment, did it affect my decision? Possibly. I don't know, I still had a lot of time to analyze the market, so the fact that I still got it wrong, yeah, that's kind of peak, and everyone else got it right. We have one more chance, right? DXY, right, is obviously a bullish, right? There's a low to be swept, and there's a fair value gap to be filled, right? You can see that. So today I'm either going to be up 1% for the week, or I'm going to be up like 4% for the week. I'm basically just going to try and make back the profits that I lost. So I lost 2%, we're probably going to try and gain back 2%. I don't like risking 2%. Risking 2% is too much. Risking 1% is like normal, but risking 2% is too much. But anyways, we're not in the position. Yeah, I don't know if I made that clear, but we got tapped in. We created our inversion. We made our change in state delivery. We waited for the retracement into the fair value gap that was left. You know, the normal. And this is what we aim for. We missed the sells in the morning, but continuation of the sells. I'm not rushing this funded. I'm actually not. Like, I'm going to take my time. We entered here, had a nice reaction to the downside. Was about to put my stop loss to break even. And now we've come all the way back up, and now we're reaching higher. Taking more than one setup a day is genuine headache. I think I've made my mind. If price comes back down to my, my break even, I'm getting out break even. I don't care if this trade ends up hitting TP or not. Taking more than one setup a day, I can't lie, it's much. It's too much. And then when I decide, okay, cool, break even, I'll wait for price to come back to break even. Now it wants to shoot up. So we made 1% this week. We made 1% this week. Profit is profit, but yeah, it's just poor for me, to be honest. It's kind of poor. I think emotionally for this week, I'm checked out, bro. Like, I'm done, bro. Oil price is really failing to make a 1 minute inversion. This is bad, bro. Oh my gosh, that was the most boringest trade I've ever seen. Price hadn't moved for like 30 minutes, then just stopped me out. 1% for the week we gained. Right, done for the week. 2 stop losses today. A very humbling day. After today, going straight to work. So I literally have no energy for it, but has to be done for now anyway. Today was definitely some cheeks. I shouldn't have traded today. Today price action was just gay. Fully gay. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll leave you guys. Take care and peace.